Every year across America, traffic stops and split-second decisions spiral into high-speed pursuits, and sometimes those pursuits end in death. Some suspects are armed, others are terrified, but the moment they choose to run, the road can become a stage for tragedy. Tonight, we follow 6 real cases, each captured on police cameras, where escape was attempted and life was lost. Number 1, Buffalo, New York, Davon Roberts, July 10th, 2024.
Kill me, bro.
On a summer night in Buffalo, a routine traffic stop spiraled into a deadly encounter. Police pulled over a sedan for speeding and illegal tint. Inside was 25-year-old Davon Roberts with a 6-year-old boy in the passenger seat. At first, the stop appeared uneventful, but when officers confirmed that Roberts had no valid license, he made a sudden choice to flee.
Hey, how's it going?
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing well. Can you just roll back windows down for me, man?
Yes, sir.
Thanks, man. It's a little too dark. Oh, man. Little guy, you gotta be sitting in the back.
He's 6.
He's 6?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much does he weigh, though?
Huh?
How much does he weigh?
I don't know. This is my little cousin.
Okay.
I'm taking him for a ride.
This seat's his, right, though, right here?
Say it again?
Isn't this his seat right there?
No, this is my nephew, man. This is my nephew.
Nephew?
Yeah, that's my nephew, sir.
Whose birthday?
Happy birthday. His birthday was a couple days ago.
Nice. Happy late birthday. You know how you can pull over?
No. You want to see my license?
Please. Whose car is this?
This is my sister car.
Okay, there's no registration.
For real?
Yeah. Oh, the registration looks like it's expired.
Body camera footage captured what happened next in harrowing detail. Roberts accelerated with an officer still gripping the driver's door. The camera jolted violently as the officer's body was dragged against the pavement at highway speeds. For half a mile, the officer clung on while the car tore forward, headlights streaking by in a blur.
She can come out here if she wants. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna have you take a step out and come towards me. We're gonna try and run your name a different way and see if I can find it pop up some other way.
Okay, for sure.
You can put the phone down though. You're gonna kill me, bro. You're gonna kill me, bro. You're gonna kill me. You're gonna kill me, bro.
Moments later, gunfire erupted. The officer was thrown onto the roadway, injured but alive. The sedan continued rolling with the child still inside. The footage then showed the officer scrambling back to his feet, racing to the car, and pulling the boy to safety. That raw sequence, from sudden acceleration to the desperate rescue, became the centerpiece of the released video.
Shots fired! Shots fired! There's a kid in the car still! He tried killing me! Shots fired!
Shots fired. Fired. Location, please.
Hudson! Relos!
Wyoming, theater, shots fired.
Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here, baby! Come here! I got you! I'll get it! I got it! I'll get it! I'll get it! I'll get you okay?
Yes.
Okay, you're okay.
Roberts was mortally wounded during the incident and later pronounced dead at the hospital. A loaded pistol was recovered beneath the driver's seat, underscoring the danger of the encounter. The official release of the body camera footage by New York's Office of Special Investigation ignited immediate debate. To many, it revealed how an apparently routine traffic stop can turn lethal within seconds. To others, it highlighted the extraordinary risks officers face when suspects refuse to surrender. The tragedy left behind more than headlines. It left a child scarred by what he had witnessed, a community shaken by the images circulating online, and yet another stark example of how the decision to run can escalate into irreversible loss. Case number 2, North Fond du Lac, Wisconsin. Lawrence Drennan, February 2nd, 2024.
Okay, Lawrence, I need you to put the gun away, okay?
All right, here we go.
Lawrence? Lawrence?
In Wisconsin, a cold February night turned from a simple traffic stop into a lethal confrontation. An officer pulled over a vehicle driving without taillights. Behind the wheel was 36-year-old Lawrence Drennan, a man with a long history of hardship and previous offenses. At first, the encounter seemed routine, yet beneath the surface was a storm building.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Not too much. I'm Sergeant Lawler, North Fond du Lac Police Department. The reason I stopped you is you don't have any taillights on.
It's not automatic.
Okay. Should be all good now. Do you got your driver's license on you?
No, I don't.
You don't have it on you?
No, I'm going right up here. There's stoplights to the right. I'm right up here.
Okay.
As the minutes passed, it became clear Drennan had no intention of cooperating. Instead of stepping out of the car as instructed, he accelerated away. Patrol dash cameras captured the chase that followed. Blue lights illuminated empty stretches of highway as the vehicle pushed deeper into the night.
1080 westbound Winnebago. Reason is for 5-5. We're approaching Pioneer right now. Speeds are 60. Traffic's very light.
What made this pursuit different was not only the speed, but what investigators later revealed about Drennan's state of mind. As he fled, he placed a call to emergency services, admitting he was armed and warning that if police stopped him, he would open fire. This chilling declaration turned the chase into a potential standoff. Spike strips were deployed, shredding his tires and forcing the car to a crawl. The final moments, recorded on multiple body and dash cameras, were tense and brief. Officers surrounded the disabled car, weapons drawn, their commands muffled beneath the sirens and chaos. Drennan emerged, holding something in his hand. Within seconds, shots rang out. He fell mortally wounded on the side of the road.
Oh, they got me with the spike strips. I gotta put this down.
What are you doing?
They got me with the spike strips.
Okay, Lawrence, I need you to put the gun away, okay?
Alright, here we go.
Lawrence? Lawrence?
Put your hands up! Put your hands up! Nora 145, shots fired. We can't see his hands. Suspect is down. Give me EMS right away. He's down in the ditch.
Toxicology reports later revealed a blood alcohol level more than twice the legal limit, along with a history of alcohol-related arrests. The state's Department of Justice concluded that officers acted within policy and declined to bring charges. For investigators, the footage underscored how quickly a stop for something as small as missing taillights can escalate into life or death decisions. The incident left behind haunting questions. A man who had spoken of his struggles and despair chose defiance over surrender. In the end, the decision to flee and to threaten violence sealed his fate, captured forever by the unblinking eyes of police cameras. Case 3, Niles, Michigan to South Bend, Indiana, Joshua Ringel, July 18th to 19th, 2023. In the quiet town of Niles, Michigan, a late-night traffic stop quickly spiraled into a high-speed crisis. State police pulled over a vehicle with faulty brake lights. Inside sat 32-year-old Joshua Ringel, a man wanted on a misdemeanor assault charge. On paper, the warrant was minor. But as officers attempted to take him into custody, the situation exploded.
Go put your hands behind your back for me, okay? What's going on? You got a warrant for your arrest. For what? For simple assault. Put your hands behind your back. No. I'm I'll take it all the way there. I'm not going. But Aaron, I got one fighting. Look, I'm telling you right now, dude. I'm telling you, stop. I'm not going. Stop. For what? It's simple assault for where? Simple assault. Get out of the crowd. Go around.
Dash cameras captured the struggle as Ringel resisted arrest, broke free, and bolted back into his vehicle. With a burst of acceleration, the car tore south toward Indiana. The pursuit was on. Over 24 police units from multiple jurisdictions joined as the chase stretched 25 minutes across county and state lines. The footage showed speeds well over 100 miles per hour. Radio chatter documented the escalating danger as officers reported the driver brandishing a firearm during the pursuit. In an attempt to prevent catastrophe, spike strips were deployed as the car entered South Bend. The shredded tires sent debris across the roadway, but still the vehicle pressed on. The pursuit came to a violent conclusion outside a McDonald's in downtown South Bend. The suspect crashed into a police cruiser before abandoning the wreck and fleeing on foot. Body cameras and dash cams recorded the chaos as officers gave chase through the darkened streets. Multiple shots were fired in the struggle that followed. Ringel collapsed near the St. Joseph River, mortally wounded. Investigators later determined his cause of death was blunt force trauma, a result of the crash and subsequent chase. The female passenger who had been with him in the car survived unharmed, while an officer injured during the initial scuffle recovered from minor wounds. The images released to the public, a mixture of dashcam and bodycam perspectives, underscored the sheer unpredictability of these encounters. What began as a stop for defective lights turned into a multi-agency pursuit that shook 2 states and ended in death. Once again, the decision to flee transformed a manageable arrest into a tragedy. Case 4, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Stolen Kia Sportage, June 15, 2021.
Crash, we need medical. It's going to be Kiss Ultra Lounge.
In Milwaukee, a quiet evening erupted into chaos when officers spotted a silver Kia Sportage that had been reported stolen. Behind the wheel was 16-year-old Damana Hambright, a teenager already known to local authorities. Patrol cars moved in, lights flashing, but instead of stopping, the driver accelerated.
TI, 5766 North 99th Street.
Dashcam footage revealed the reckless chase that followed. The SUV careened through city streets, its headlights cutting erratic paths across dark pavement. The vehicle reached speeds nearing 110 miles per hour, weaving into oncoming traffic. Each maneuver brought the pursuit closer to disaster. The danger was not limited to the driver. Inside the stolen Kia were other teenagers, while up ahead, another car carried 3 more children returning home from a basketball game. The dashcam captured the mounting peril as the stolen vehicle veered into opposing lanes, transforming the SUV into a missile on city streets.
4281, okay, we're going to be approaching the red traffic light at 76th Street. It is oncoming traffic. Stand by. We are southbound on Good. Southbound 76th Street. Great Kia Sportage 592 X-ray unit Tom. It is now in oncoming traffic. Traffic is light, road conditions good, speeds are 60 miles an hour. Lights are off. Gray Kia Sportage 592 X-ray unit Tom. Black male driver, black hoodie. Will appear to be a black female passenger, dark hoodie as well. Traffic, short to medium haircut.
The inevitable collision came in a thunderous instant. At full speed, the Kia slammed head-on into the oncoming car. The impact crumpled metal like paper, sending shards of glass scattering across the roadway. Officers rushed to the scene, sirens wailing as ambulances converged. 3 young passengers in the other car suffered serious injuries, and 2 of Hambright's companions were left wounded.
4212, cancel.
North 4281, house number 2, North 4212.
Oh, fuck. Crash. We need medical. It's going to be Kiss Ultra Lounge.
For the driver, there was no survival. The 16-year-old was pronounced dead at the scene. The wreckage, twisted and smoldering under the harsh glare of emergency lights, became a stark image of how a split-second decision can extinguish a young life and endanger so many others. When the footage was later made public, the community was confronted with a disturbing truth. What began as a teenager behind the wheel of a stolen car escalated into a chain of devastation. The video did not simply document a chase. It revealed the human cost of reckless flight, where the desire to escape overrode every instinct for survival and left multiple families shattered. Number 5. Prince George's County, Maryland. Patricia Riddick, March 21st, 2025. On a spring afternoon in Prince George's County, Maryland, what began as a routine traffic enforcement quickly spiraled into tragedy. A seat-pleasant officer attempted to pull over a Genesis sedan on Martin Luther King Jr. Highway. At first, the car appeared to comply, but within seconds, the driver chose to accelerate away.
Okay, person going towards you. Copy, okay, traffic going towards you. What's the same vehicle? She was going to talk about. Is it this or something? What's on it?
There's no one. They'll have it in right off.
202, I copy. Yeah, book it off.
The pursuit unfolded across busy suburban roads, recorded by multiple dash and body cameras. Officers broadcast a regional alert, and county patrols soon identified the fleeing car at a gas station. When they closed in, the suspect bolted once again, pressing the accelerator hard. The chase tore through intersections, the sedan weaving recklessly between vehicles, ignoring red lights, and accelerating to highway speeds. The footage showed the car careening onto Bellhaven Drive, where fate intervened in the most devastating way. The Genesis collided head-on with a Nissan SUV carrying a woman and a child. The impact was catastrophic. In the aftermath, first responders rushed to the mangled vehicles. The scene was chaotic. Twisted steel, shattered glass, and the chilling silence that follows sudden violence. Inside the Nissan, 34-year-old Patricia Riddick, a mother of 4, was critically injured. Despite rapid transport to the hospital, she did not survive. Her young passenger sustained non-life-threatening injuries, but was left traumatized. The suspect, critically injured in the collision, was pulled from the wreckage and taken to a hospital. Days later, he also succumbed to his injuries.
Hold on, we coming.
Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes.
You okay? Come on, try to get this one lot.
Hold on, we're coming. Hey, can somebody get up here with gloves?
You alright?
Yeah, I got you. Can you reach in this one?
Okay.
We got it.
That's alright, mama. Who got it?
We can't go in from this side.
Hold on, okay? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
For investigators, the pursuit became a case study in how quickly flight from police can claim not only the suspect's life, but also the lives of innocent bystanders. The release of the body and dash camera footage brought the public face to face with the raw consequences. A mother's life was lost, 4 children left without her guidance, and an entire community forced to confront the destructive ripple of one driver's decision to run. The cameras made sure that the devastation could not be denied, showing in stark detail how a single chase ended with a family's future forever altered. Case 6, Cecil County, Maryland, Julie Clark, December 31st, 2022.
Can you hear me?
On the final day of 2022, heavy fog blanketed I-95 in Cecil County, Maryland. Visibility was so poor that headlights dissolved into mist. Yet through that haze, a white Honda Odyssey sped northbound, swerving between lanes. Behind the wheel was 54-year-old Julie Elizabeth Clark. Trooper dashcam footage documented the unfolding danger. Patrol cars pursued as Clark pushed the van far beyond the speed limit, at times exceeding 100 miles per hour. The camera's lens caught only faint outlines of taillights disappearing into gray voids, while radio transmissions reported her erratic lane changes. For 9 miles, she defied commands to stop, gambling against both weather and control. The pursuit reached its climax at exit 109. At high speed, Clark veered onto the ramp, tires skidding on damp pavement. The dashcam showed the van losing traction and sliding off the roadway. In a split second, the vehicle slammed into a line of trees. The impact so violent the front end collapsed inward.
You're taking the Elkton exit. Going south, 1050 on the exit, 1050.
1050 on the exit ramp.
Vehicle's on fire, start fireboard.
Got it.
When the pursuing trooper arrived, his body camera revealed a haunting scene. The Odyssey was crushed around a trunk, the engine compartment smoldering with flames beneath twisted steel. Clark was pinned inside, fatally injured on impact. Despite desperate calls for fire crews, nothing could be done.
Can you hear me?
The official investigative report later noted that no other drivers were harmed, yet the footage underscored the razor-thin margin that separated catastrophe from many others on the fog-shrouded interstate. What began with erratic driving in poor conditions had escalated into a fatal pursuit that ended within minutes. The public release of the recordings provided a sobering conclusion. The cameras showed more than a crash site. They documented the cost of a final decision to flee. A woman's life ended instantly, and the images of her van crushed among the trees became a lasting reminder of how speed, weather, and desperation combined can turn a highway into a death trap.